Welcome to deep sleep, a peaceful place where every story is a gentle escape. Tonight, let Mary guide you through a heartfelt journey, a tale of struggle, success, and the discovery that true happiness often lies beyond what we imagine. As you listen, allow the soothing narration to calm your mind, ease your worries, and carry you to a distant island where love and adventure await. If this story brings you comfort, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, Zrania, so Mary can share more beautiful journeys with you. Now, take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let yourself drift into a gentle story. There once was a woman, strong and resilient, who grew up in the quiet outskirts of a modest town. From her earliest memories, life had been a constant uphill climb. Her family, though loving, was trapped in the relentless grip of poverty, and the weight of their struggles was something she learned to carry at a young age. As a child, she would often study by the dim glow of a single lamp, the edges of her worn-out books curled with age and use. The nights were long, and the mornings came too soon, but she pushed herself through hunger, through exhaustion, and through the relentless voice of self-doubt that sometimes whispered that she wasn't enough. But deep within her, there was a spark, a quiet determination that she would rise above her circumstances. Years passed, and her hard work paid off. She earned her degree, fought for every opportunity, and built a career with sheer grit and persistence. Yet, as often happens, the path was not smooth. After graduating, she faced the cold and unforgiving reality of unemployment. Month after month, she sent out resumes, knocked on doors, and waited for calls that never came. but she never stopped. Even when hope seemed like a distant memory, she kept going, and finally, her breakthrough came. She was offered a position at a respected company, and from there, her ascent was swift. Her intelligence, creativity, and relentless work ethic propelled her into the world of business. Before long, she became a successful manager, overseeing teams, making deals, and earning a reputation for excellence. On the surface, she had achieved everything she had ever dreamed of. The house, the car, the admiration of her peers. But as the years went by, a quiet emptiness began to settle within her. Her days were consumed by meetings and deadlines. Her evenings were spent answering emails and planning for tomorrow. She barely remembered the last time she had laughed freely, or even felt the warmth of companionship. There was no time for love, no time for friends, no time for herself. And so, one day, after a particularly long and lonely night, she made a decision that surprised even her. She walked away from everything: her job, her career, her carefully built life. She booked a one-way ticket to a remote island in Indonesia, a place she had once seen in a photograph and never forgotten. When she arrived, the air was warm and thick with the scent of the sea. The sound of the waves was a constant, soothing presence. She took a position as a volunteer teacher for local children, and for the first time in years, she felt a sense of purpose that wasn't tied to profit margins or performance reviews. The children, with their wide eyes and eager smiles, reminded her of what truly mattered. They didn't care about her resume or her accomplishments. They cared about the stories she told, the songs she sang, and the love she gave so freely. One evening, the islanders invited her to a party, a simple, joyful gathering under the stars, where music and laughter filled the air. The scent of grilled fish and tropical flowers drifted on the breeze, and the rhythmic sound of drums set a gentle, mesmerizing pulse. It was there, among the dancing flames of a bonfire, that she met him. From the moment he saw her, he felt something he couldn't explain. Her smile, soft and a little shy, caught his breath, and he couldn't look away. He watched her from across the fire, captivated, until finally he gathered the courage to approach her. They talked that night, and the next, and the next. They explored the island together, shared their dreams, and slowly, inevitably, fell in love. With him, she felt seen, understood, and cherished. They made a promise to each other, a promise not to return to the lives they had left behind, but to create a new one together. A life of adventure, of simple pleasures, of endless horizons. And so, hand in hand, they traveled the world, discovering not only new places, but also new depths of joy and connection. As you listen to this story, feel the warmth of their love, the peace of their freedom. And know that happiness is not always where we expect to find it. Sometimes it waits for us in the most unexpected of places. Let this gentle realization lull you into a deep, restful sleep, knowing that life, like the sea, is vast and full of endless possibilities.